There's no need to call an expensive pest control company. This is Vole control that you can do. Since 2004, there have been thousands of satisfied Vole control customers that have conquered their vole problem. Unlike other rodent bait stations, the Vole control bait station system is specifically designed for the behavior and activity of voles. It can be set up to control both the above and below ground foraging vole types. By following the directions, you will be led through a systematic method to actively identify vole entrance holes, proper Vole control bait station system setup, and to monitor vole bait intake so you can be sure that your landscape is eliminated of voles. Now, I've already done the apple sign test on this vole entrance hole and I've had positive results. Now remember, before you set up your Vole control bait stations, it's critical that you do the apple sign test. The reason to do that is that it'll help you determine which vole holes are active, how many vole colonies that you have, and it'll also help you calculate how many vole bait stations and how much bait to order. Now, don't set them up in just random areas where you think you have vole activity. You'll waste precious time and not have good results. Now, if you're not familiar with the apple sign test, please watch my previous video on essential step to vole control, the apple sign test. The vole bait stations are placed at an active vole entrance hole. What is unique about the Vole control bait station system is that it's placed on top of the ground but under the mulch. The below ground foraging vole type are really attracted to this type of setup, the mulch covered method. And as you can see, it's camouflaged in the landscape. Now, with the standard Vole control bait station system, there are 3 bait stations in this box. And you use these 3 bait stations to focus on one colony of voles at a time. And you place these bait stations at active entrance holes no more than 20 feet apart. A standard size system will control 2 to 3 vole colonies. Now, if you have more than that, I recommend that you get a deluxe, a supreme, or super supreme size, and that way you can control several colonies at one time and expedite the vole control process. Only apply 3 tablespoons of kaput rat mouse and vole bait in the bait station at a time. Don't dump the whole packet in there. Now continue to apply the bait once a week for as long as you see the bait being removed. Usually this will average about 4 weeks. After continuing applying the bait, and then after a while you'll see that there's no more activity, give it a couple more weeks, and if you still see no more activity, you've most likely controlled all the voles in that area. And just to make sure, you can put an apple slice under the ground cover mat, and that way you'll be positive there's no more activity. And once you gain control in that area, pick up the bait stations, wash them out, then you can move them to the next area where you've had a positive apple test. Kaput rat mouse and vole bait is the least toxic EPA registered bait on the market, and it does not pose a threat to non-target animals, especially when placed in the Vole control bait station system. It contains 8 types of loose grains and seeds that are more palatable than pelleted or block baits. For a more detailed demonstration on installing and maintaining the Vole control bait station system, you can watch my longer video back from 2010 titled Vole Control That You Can Do. Just try to overlook me not looking directly at the camera and the loud crickets in the background. Log on to volecontrol.com to learn more.